makes it better, it makes the work easier for the police, and it makes compliance easier for the community as well. My name is Gregory Coleman. I'm from Liberia, West Africa. I am the former Inspector General of the Liberia National Police. 17 years in public safety between police, the national security and Secret Service. And I've moved on here to the U.S. Volunteering with the Inner Hero. I am a Harvard Kistefos Public Service Fellow. I'm a certified national and international security expert from the Harvard Kennedy School. And I also hold a master's degree in public administration from the Harvard Kennedy School. And my police experience here in the U.S. ties to the Southern Police Institute, University of Louisville. The reason why I support Mr. Russell's vision is because these are trying times for law enforcement, very trying times. And it's easy for people to sit back and just think that it's all a magic, that flip on a switch and everything's going to be okay. Unfortunately, this is one profession from the day it was established. It has been used as a scapegoat for the politics. We're dedicated public servants that risk their lives to ensure that other people are safe are just put out there and hung out to dry. I understand, I feel for you at this point in time, and that is why I have decided to contribute with the Inner Hero to see how we can make little strides in helping to make things better by connecting the communities in these times. They say the best marriage counselor is he who has gotten married and succeeded in doing it. But the most experienced marriage counselor is he who was married, got divorced, got remarried, and is successfully doing it. The reason why I use that analogy is because as chiefs right now, you are within the department. You see it from the perspective of where you sit, and that's clearly understandable. As a former chief who's now a member of the community, I would like to bring to you the perspective of the community in how to see law enforcement. How can we break the barriers? Because the thing is, you don't want to step out and reach to the level of the community and start to see things and then be like, oh, I wish I would have done it like this at this particular point in time. You all do a marvelous job making the sacrifices that you do to keep people safe, and it's such a great thing to continue to do what you do and even recommendations as to how we can do it together and do it better. If you look at I'm from Africa, and we do have issues of police violence. There's no, we don't have white and black police officers. We don't have, any racial issues in between. But yet there's violence. It transcends beyond that. I think our ability to manage the power that we have been given as law enforcement officers has been a challenge for us. And the thing is, whatever level you are in law enforcement, you will respond to things differently. I remember when I was a way younger police officer, I would target young people who were playing loud music and stuff, and when I see them, I want to go after you because I am the man, I carry the power and authority. So how we manage it is one thing, and I think that is the component where we should all be concerned about and try to incorporate it moving forward in dealing with the people that we serve. But the service component. The community is saying that they don't feel served. When you go to a shop or a restaurant, you eat, the waiter serves you, you feel served. The community is saying that when they encounter this service business, they do not feel served. How can we bridge the divide, take the barriers down, sit down with them, understand from their perspective how we can do this? And that is why the Inner Hero continues to create a platform on which the police and the community can come together, remove the dark glasses, cut off the lights, and be able to get to know each other. I think at this point in time, law enforcement needs to take on a more sensitive approach, understanding the people you serve, reversing your role, not just as a community, as a police officer, but that of a community member as well, and police in a manner in which you will appreciate being policed. These are trying times, and we understand it. We are here as a community-based organization to continue to assist you in your work, to continue to be there in these times to help connect the community. Our reason of coming here today is to introduce this organization to you because not all of the chiefs here will have the problems that are happening in Minneapolis, but there's always a better way to start to improve the existing relationship before it starts to go sour. And we are presenting this platform to you that you can call on us at any point in time so that we can help to get you talking with your communities so that we can open doors to get responses from the people we serve and start to incorporate it in some of the reforms that are ongoing. And that's why we say the way forward has to do with technology. Where are you? Can I get a no. So we're presenting a sensitive-based partnership with the community. And it is our hope that we will have more discussions with different departments in ways in which the platform can be used to connect with the community further. And we're willing to just be there as a source of help. But we want to say thank you on behalf of the community for what you all do. It is important. I mean, the police is the community is the police. There's no way that one is going to survive without the other. And it's just, I think there's a need for us to communicate more and bring service alive. Try to, I mean, it's more of a professional field that people may not understand, but I think it's about time that we start to hear from them. What's the expectation of being police? How do you want to be police? Here, I think the chiefs should be open to sit down with them and hear from them. Sometimes, I mean, what they even want are things that have been way long achieved. It's just about opening the barrier and being able to adequately communicate with them. For the issue of time, I would like to stop here. And if there's any questions or comments, I'll be delighted to take them at this point. Thank you.